If you haven't noticed, I like to walk around. I like to wander around. And because of that, I get to 10,000 steps every day. What's the point of getting to 10,000 steps every day, you may ask? Seems kind of pointless doing some mindless wandering. Well, first and foremost, it's a great way and a great time to organize your thoughts. There may be things you're worrying about. It could be things at work, things at school, or things at home. You could be having anxiety about the presentation you're about to give, that interview you're going to have, or that date you're going to go on. Every time I walk and wander, I get some sunshine, I hear some weird noises, like water or leaves, like real life ASMR. Only except for when you hear children. Whenever you feel angry, whenever you got into an argument with someone, feeling sad, feeling wronged, just go and walk outside. You will definitely feel better afterwards. And don't try to handle the emotions in your own room or some closed space. When I was sitting at my desk or lying on my bed, it only made my anxieties worse because I keep rethinking and replaying the same questions and same thoughts again and again, and it never gets better, and you can't fall asleep. When you walk outside, you see other people, some happy, some sad, some anxious. And feeling and hearing these people makes my anxieties die a little. It makes my thoughts get a little bit more organized. You get to live in the present. You get to feel a bit more optimistic. And generally, I get into a better mood. You realize that the world is so big, and that there are probably a lot of people facing the same problems you're facing. And probably a lot of people facing even more serious problems than the ones you're facing. But they're still here. They're still doing fine. Also, you get to live in your own world a little. Think about any fantasies you may have. You get to rewind some funny things that happened to you that day or in the past. But obviously, please don't start smiling and laughing to yourself. I did that before. People looked at me like I'm some weirdo. Not that they're wrong. You get to listen to some podcasts or your new playlist and burn some calories at the same time. If you don't like to run, try walking first. If you don't like to exercise, try walking first. You don't get tired. You don't need recovery time. You won't get injured, probably. If you just had a meal, it can help you accelerate your digestion. And you may think that 10,000 steps is hard. because there's a 10,000 in front of it. But it's genuinely very easy to do. Walk 30 minutes in the morning, or after lunch, or after breakfast, or sometime that you're free. And you walk 30 minutes after dinner. And basically you're there. You've gotten to 10,000 steps. But honestly, from my own experience, as you start to walk and wander, the focus isn't about getting to 10,000 steps anymore. You start to look at things around you, and you start to think about things, and you quickly forget how long you've been walking for. And usually I found that I've gotten to a lot more steps than 10,000 because I was just wandering around. So 10,000 steps is easy to do, especially if you don't like to do cardio. See? A way to improve physical and mental health without much effort. Now that is perfect. As someone always feeling down, as someone always feeling anxious, as someone struggling to form habits, or struggling to do cardio. Not that I'm saying walking is like a serious form of cardio, but you know what I mean. I can't stress how much walking has inspired me and helped me. So to anyone listening, give it a try and keep wandering.